You're bringing up the idea that AMD's upcoming RX 9000 series GPUs offer better price to performance, PP, than Nvidia's 5000 series. Let's be perfectly clear. For pure gaming, you are absolutely 100% correct. If you've followed our content for any length of time, you know we've been saying this for years. When it comes to raw gaming horsepower for your dollar, AMD is a beast. They consistently deliver incredible performance, often outclassing Nvidia cards at similar price points. That's not an opinion. It's a fact supported by benchmarks time and time again. But, and this is a huge but, the moment you step outside of a pure gaming context and look at a more balanced everyday use case that includes both work and play, the pendulum swings hard back to Nvidia. The reason is simple. Nvidia's professional application support is just too good to ignore. Their CUDA technology is the industry standard for everything from video rendering to AI. So let's narrow the focus for this discussion, just as you suggested, and talk exclusively about gaming. And in that arena, man, the RX 9000 series is just on another level. It's not just a little better, it's a knockout. You don't even have to take our word for it. Just look at the international market. The RX 9700 XT is a sales phenomenon. It's consistently at the top of Amazon's bestseller list. Why? Because it's an absurdly good gaming card. It's so good that they literally can't keep it in stock. Anytime a batch becomes available, it's gone in an instant. Now, does Nvidia's 5000 series have some advantages? Sure, their big trump card is their DLSS 4 technology with multi-frame generation, which can effectively quadruple your frame rate in supported games. AMD's FSR 4 is a huge improvement over previous versions and brings their image quality roughly on par with DLSS 3, but it's still playing catch-up to Nvidia's latest and greatest tech. On a purely technological level, Nvidia still holds a slight edge. But here's the thing. Most gamers care about the raw meat. They want the best raw performance for their money, and that's where AMD dominates. The raw rasterization power of the 9000 series is so immense that for many, the tech gap doesn't matter. The proof is in the market's behavior. The MSRP for a card like the 9700 XT was supposed to be around $600. Today? Good luck finding one for that price. Good luck finding one at all. We've seen them scalp priced for over $1,000, and people are still buying them. That doesn't happen unless a product is delivering an insane level of performance. We don't need to show you a single benchmark graph. The fact that these cards are sold out everywhere and being resold at huge markups tells you everything you need to know about their gaming prowess. They are just that good. This isn't new either. AMD has built a rock-solid reputation over generations, from the 6600 XT outperforming the 3060, to now the 9000 series widening that gap even further. They are the undisputed kings of gaming price to performance. So why, despite all this, is it still a tough sell in certain markets, like here in Vietnam? The issue comes down to user philosophy. AMD cards are specialists. They are laser-focused on being the absolute best at one thing, gaming. But many users, especially here, aren't just specialists. They need a generalist. They need a multi-tool. The typical PC user in our market is looking for versatility. They're going to buy a PC for gaming, yes, but inevitably they're going to start tinkering. They'll want to edit some videos, mess around with Photoshop, maybe even try some basic 3D modeling. And in those moments, if you have an RX 9700 XT, you're going to feel the pain. The performance in those creative applications will be so far behind a comparable Nvidia card that it feels like a downgrade. So, the average Vietnamese buyer opts for the safe choice. They choose Nvidia. They might be knowingly paying a bit more and getting slightly less raw gaming performance for their money, but they're buying peace of mind. They're buying a card that can do everything well, not just one thing exceptionally. It's a classic debate, the specialist versus the generalist. And while AMD has perfected the specialist gaming card, the market, at least here, often prefers the versatile, do-it-all nature of an Nvidia GPU.
If you enjoy this video, Please like, share, subscribe and hit the bell to the later update from my channel. Thank you for watching till the end and see you in the next video.